Ever looked a pet in the eyes and wondered, what do they actually think you are? Not if they love you, but what kind of creature are you in their brain? Is your dog your loyal roommate? Is your cat your absolute boss? Does a backyard bird view you as a giant featherless weirdo? And what about wild animals? Are you a scary monster, a funny curiosity, or just a confusing glitch in their matrix? Spoiler alert, animals do not see us the way we see ourselves. We think of our lives in terms of names, busy jobs, smartphones, and messy relationships. Animals don't care about any of that. They judge us purely by our smells, sounds, movements, and daily habits. So the real mystery isn't whether animals understand our world. The ultimate question is, what on earth do they think we are? Let's start with man's best friend. Dogs are basically experts at reading humans. They watch our faces, follow our hand gestures, recognize our voices, and literally smell our mood swings. But your pup definitely knows you aren't just another dog. They see you look different, smell different, and act totally different. Even so, they fully welcome you into their social circle. To a dog, you are the ultimate pack leader. You're their bodyguard, their best friend, and their emotional rock. That's why your dog throws a party every time you walk through the door. To them, it's never just a casual welcome back. It's a massive family reunion. You are the magical creature that brings food, safety, hugs, and playtime. In a dog's mind, humans are just strange, upright pack members who have terrible noses but possess amazing access to delicious snacks. Now, cats are a completely different story. Cats understand us perfectly fine, they just choose to react way differently than dogs. A cat knows you aren't a fellow feline. They see you as a giant, loud, clumsy roommate. Yet cats still treat humans exactly like they would treat another cat. They rub their cheeks against us. They give us slow, loving blinks. They drop random gifts at our feet. Scientists believe cats see us as equal social partners, not masters. Think about it. When a cat meows at you, it's using a secret language. Adult cats almost never meow at each other in the wild. They save those specific sounds entirely for us. This means cats literally invented a custom language just to talk to us. So yeah, your cat probably thinks you're just a giant, easily trainable butler. Next up, horses. Horses are prey animals, meaning they are built to run from danger. Their survival relies entirely on reading body language. They lock onto your tension, your posture, your breathing, and your confidence levels. A horse doesn't care about the words you say. It reacts to your vibe. If you get nervous, the horse immediately feels unsafe. If you stay chill, the horse will trust you. To a horse, a human is a small, predator-shaped creature that strangely doesn't act like a hunter. Honestly, it breaks their brain. Our eyes face forward like wolves. We walk straight toward them like hunters. But then, we bring them treats, brush their hair, and hang out peacefully. Over time, horses learn that humans are safe leaders. They accept us as weird herd members who guide them, feed them, and occasionally ask them to do bizarre tasks for reasons only humans understand. Birds might have the absolute weirdest view of us. Parrots, crows, ravens, and pigeons are shockingly smart. They memorize faces, solve complex puzzles, and even understand cause and effect, tools, and friendships. If a human treats a crow badly, that crow will remember their face for years. Even crazier, it will warn all its bird friends about you. So to a crow, you aren't just an anonymous human. You are a specific character in their neighborhood. Nice humans get flagged as safe allies. Mean humans get labeled as public enemies. Parrots also build intense bonds with people. Some view their owners as part of the flock. Others view them as rivals, targets, or parents. To a bird, we are giant, wingless monsters with loud voices and strong hands. But since we control doors, lights, and food, they realize we are incredibly important VIPs. But what about wild animals out in nature? A wild deer doesn't care about your personality or your day. It doesn't care what your job title is. It only measures your shape, speed, smell, and distance. To most wildlife, humans fit into exactly two boxes: active danger or background noise. In big cities, foxes, raccoons, and squirrels quickly learn to accept us as part of the terrain. We're basically just walking trees that accidentally drop snacks. Sometimes we're dangerous. Sometimes we're useful. Most of the time, we're just there. A city squirrel doesn't see times you, it sees a giant obstacle with high snack potential. Raccoons probably view humans as keepers of magical food treasures. Those treasures are our trash cans. To a raccoon, our entire human civilization looks like a complicated machine built to make delicious leftovers. Ocean creatures have their own unique perspective. Dolphins are super curious about us. They likely view humans as bizarre slow-motion swimmers. We are incredibly clumsy in the water. We have to wear heavy gear just to breathe. We blow annoying bubbles. We move totally weird. Whales, on the other hand, might not care about us at all. We are microscopic to them. Floating next to a whale is like a tiny sparrow sitting next to a skyscraper. Yet, whales choose to be incredibly gentle around humans. They seem to understand that we are fragile. That doesn't mean they know our life story, it just means they are highly aware of size, movement, and vulnerability. Now, here is the mind-bending part. Animals don't really understand us as a species, they understand us as a times pattern. They learn to predict what we do next. Dogs know that grabby keys mean you're leaving. Cats know that a popping can means dinner time. Crows memorize which faces carry a threat. Squirrels map out which humans toss breadcrumbs. Animals never ask, what is the definition of a human? They just ask, what is this creature about to do right now? Honestly, that is the truest answer. To the animal kingdom, we aren't just one thing. We are a million different things. And maybe that reality should humble us a bit. We love to assume we are the main characters of planet Earth. But animals aren't sitting around stressing over our careers, our internet politics, or our big dreams. They are simply trying to survive. And they are watching us way closer than we think. Every single look, sound, habit, and choice teaches them a lesson about us. We are constantly broadcasting exactly who we are to the animal world, not with our spoken words, but with our real actions. And in the end, that is the only language that actually matters.